Well, I just woke up. I camped next to this water source. There was a few tent spots in that area. I actually like this one a little bit. I slept pretty well last night. It was actually really, really dark. It was supposed to thunderstorm, but that never happened. Yesterday was just terrible. It was so hot. It was like 95 degrees or whatever it was, full humidity. And anytime I found some water source, I kind of bathed in. I must have took like 4 or 5 baths, but you know, it only lasts so long. I ended up finding some other hidden springs and things like that are kind of sort of mentioned on far out. But I walk right through a city in about 6 miles. One of them has like a Smokies barbecue, but I doubt I'll be open by the time I get there. So we'll see. It would be nice like to get a barbecue or something like that, just some little snack. I don't know, that it's pretty mega far out. What's in the city? It shows a shopping cart market, but it doesn't really show the location where they all are. So it looks like a small town, so I think it's all pretty in the same spot. It's starting to understand why some people like tents only. You really do avoid the mosquitoes and I guess ticks for that matter too. Some netting protects you. But we'll see how that works today. It's more exposed up here, but Jersey definitely has better views. You get to the top of the mountain. Good morning. I didn't want to do that tent video, but hiking when I was in Delaware, Water Gap hostel. We talked to several hikers that had done it before, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you only got like 6 more miles of rocks." This is not true. It's still just as rocky as Pennsylvania so far. Maybe a little bit less. But you see what I'm stepping on right now, you know, the other way. These rocks like this, not this slab, that's easy, but these little smaller ones, they jab right in the middle of your foot. You know, they bruise your plantar, so you're like thinking like, oh crap, I hurt my plantar fascia. But no, it's just bruised and getting beat up. Marlon sent me my new shoes, so I'm going to replace the ones I'm wearing around 400 miles. I wanted to get 500 with each pair, but the Pennsylvania rocks, as you see, I snag them. The super glue holding it together right now. And so I'm right-footed, so I lead with my right foot. So my left foot usually is the one that snags on the rock coming through. Most of the time, you know, you snag with your opposite foot. Every once in a while, your right one hits something. But yeah, so what did I want to say? Oh yeah, let's get a little personal. If this is TMI, stop listening. I'm going to talk about poop. I was a little concerned about that because although in Texas I do have to end up eating a lot more dairy than usual because they put cheese and crap on everything, so I always carry lactate pills in my wallet. I'm taking lactate out here too. But I was kind of worried because most of my food, like the potatoes for instance, have milk in it. Most of the bars kind of do too. But so far, my crap hasn't got way out of whack. Still has some consistency. Not like a complete turd, but enough where I'm not worried about how dangerous everything is. Oh my god, my first bear. Hey baby. No, you need to go away though. You're pretty cute. Hey. Big bear. Let's discuss trail magic and water caches. Never rely on these. Those 3 guys I was hiking with promised me trail magic. Maybe it's further up. I don't know. I've already hiked like 8 miles. Since talking to them, I passed 2 parking lot streets. Saw nothing. Disappointing when I got to that town in New Jersey. There was a gas station down the street. I'm like, oh cool. I'm gonna go buy a V8, maybe some candy bars for the hell of it. And I went there and it's just a tire shop with gasoline, and you know, a bunch of redneck white guys fixing cars they probably shouldn't be fixing. You know, and so a lot of people read these far out comments about trail magic, and they get their hopes up as if they might even not even eat food or something like that, waiting to get there, or they may not get water at a source they don't like because there's gonna be a water cache up ahead, and they have to be out drinking clean spring water or whatever tap water is there, and you get to an ice chest and it's empty. You know, you get to the road, all the bottles are empty. And so just because some people got trail magic or found something, you can't trust these comments to assume it's always going to be there. So always take advantage of the water sources you do get that comes naturally, even if it's like a pond, mosquito-ridden place, something like that. Just so you don't end up being, you know, screwed. It's not as hot as yesterday, but it's still hot.